Hey everybody!
Hi!
We are winding up our trip to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah,
And you
so
wouldn't
cool.
believe it, but we're at a rooftop pool at our hotel with this amazing view. I mean, you'd imagine this is like New York or Miami or LA, and it's Kuala Lumpur. It's actually a very developed nation. The city is awesome, and we want to make a video and just share like this awesomeness.
Come to Malaysia. It's really cool. So we wanted to take a moment and talk about remote year and what it means to take some time and just travel into the world and learn through traveling.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to speak with a group called Remote Year this morning here in KL, and it was made up of people who were freelancers, who had full-time jobs, who were able to work from home, and so they decided to make their home the world, and also entrepreneurs who had kind of taken the leap and wanted to start their own things. And it was so enriching to be a part of that experience and connect with them. And Ari and I have kind of created our own remote year, traveling with the boys. The year is kind of forever at this point, but we're just getting so much out of traveling. And the remote year is this idea that I think is becoming so popular. There's so many different organizations, ways of building community, resources. Pretty much everything is done for you versus like maybe 20 years ago. If people try to do this, with the internet was not quite whatever. Like now you have all these resources, and so we're just really wanting to encourage you to go and try to take your own remote year. Where would you go? What would you do? If you're curious about what cities have the best Wi-Fi or are good for kids or whatever, we got to meet two parents from Hawaii who decided to go remote with their 6 and 8-year-old.
Yeah.
And then now they're living in Bali. They spent some time in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and they're just exploring what it's like to live all over the place. And the father is working full-time but works remotely, and the mother is homeschooling the kiddos.
And you're not alone if you decide you want to do this. People are doing this all over the world, and there are so many communities out there already established. Some for homeschooling your kids, some for being a digital nomad, some for being an entrepreneur, a millennial entrepreneur. I mean, they're all over the place. Facebook has got amazing resources, especially. So don't think you're alone. Don't let that hold you back.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there to encourage you and give you what you need to get going.
Absolutely. So what's holding you back? Take the leap. Think about your remote year, and we'd love to help you plan it, coordinate it,
launch it. Let's do it.
Yeah, tell us how we can help you, what ideas you need. This is literally so doable and not scary and so easy, and tons of English speakers and resources and
you
water
can make it
parks.
affordable.
And it's hella affordable. It's like paying everything that you would get back home, but like a fourth of the price or less.
Depending where you go.
Yeah, we'll help you figure that part out. So, jump in.
Looking forward to hearing where you're going next.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Mwah.